Yo, it's Manny, the drummer from Ghost Town, and you're watching Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct.
Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in on another lovely episode of Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct from this summer's Warped Tour 2016. And next to me is Manny from the band Ghost Town. What up, man?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Hot as hell, man. First question, obviously, is how has this whole Warped Tour experience been going for you guys?
It's fun. Being around the fans every day and meeting fans, the meet and greets, staying out of the sun. You know, we get our energy from the crowd. You know, and it's crazy. I meant to think about 70 plus bands being in one location, all arriving and leaving at the same time every day, setting up. It's crazy to think about, but every day is a new experience. So I just wake up in the morning trying to figure out, okay, what am I gonna get into today, other than play the drums, you know?
Any interesting or funny stories so far you could tell us?
Well, let's see. The first week of the tour, actually, we had some power issues and our air conditioner wasn't working. So we did the hottest cities of the tour. Let's say Texas, Louisiana, Florida, all of the hot, muggy cities with no air conditioner. So it was very brutal. So that was crazy. I don't party at all. So, no, I'm just...
Gotta keep sober.
No, I party a lot, actually. So those stories stay on the bus, but every day is something different. Like I said, every day is something different, man. Yeah, of course.
Let's talk about your latest album. You guys just came out with Evolution.
Yes.
I was just wondering, how was it going into the studio with this, and how was the whole recording process with this album?
Well, let's see. We started off we have voice notes. So when we're on tour, when we're at home, we have all of our ideas. We put it in our phone. We do voice notes and stuff, or we have Alex record some guitar riffs on his phone. So we already had like a lot of material and songs to bring into the studio that we just had to like make it come to life from like our cell phone.
Puzzle, putting it together.
Studio, yeah. And then also we worked with Josh Abraham and Nico. They produced the record, so it was our first time working with producers outside of the band, because we self-produce and write everything. Yeah. So that was our first time going into it. So it was pretty fun though. It was pretty fun.
Did you guys have any like concept with this record? I mean, what does this album mean to you personally?
Well, it's definitely the evolution of the band. We had some changes in members and stuff like that. So, it was the evolution, and during that time, we wanted to spread the message further than what it was. So, here we are in Warped Tour, you got The Scene, and you got all these other bands, but it's just like what can we do to go beyond that? We wanted to go more on I wouldn't use the word commercial because I don't really like that word, but we experimented with a lot more pop style, like a pop style of writing and producing and stuff like that, just to get the same message across, but to other audience. So you won't just have like a Sleeping with Sirens or Falling in Reverse fan listen, but a Justin Bieber fan or a Taylor Swift or 5 Seconds of Summer, they can enjoy. Oh, you like Justin Bieber? Yeah,
believer.
I'm a believer too. So we wanted to get the message across, but just to expand and widen our fan base, and
And here you are at Warped Tour.
I know, it's awesome.
Is there any bands that you didn't really hear about that you finally heard at Warped Tour that kind of blew your mind?
Yeah, mainly Ocean's 8 Alaska. That band, I suggest, if you haven't checked them out, they are ridiculous. They're very musical, very tight. Their band is very tight. I'm a drummer, and their drummer, Chris Turner, is a beast. He was awesome. Trying to think of what other bands. This is the first time me seeing Sleeping with Sirens. I wasn't, you know, kind of like a fan of Kellen Quinn.
Yeah.
This is my first time being on tour with them, so I can watch them every day. So I'm just like, wow, this is cool. So there's a lot of good bands out here, though.
Yeah. A lot of new upcoming great bands, man. Now, I'm gonna take you back, but if you could remember the first Ghost Town show you guys ever put on, what was that experience like for you? And were you extremely nervous?
Yeah, I was very nervous, man. Actually, okay, so the first couple songs was produced and before I came in the band. So when I was listening to the electronic drums, I'm like, this is very busy. Like, how am I gonna play all of this stuff? Like, are you serious? So we started rehearsing, and it was no way I could wrap my head to remember this, you know. It was just like, yo, so I wrote it down in sheet music form. So once we came up with the set list, I taped the set list around my drums. So the first song was on my snare, second song on my snare, third song on the tom-tom. So it's just like my whole set list was written out. And so I was just playing the show like, 1 in, a 2 in, oh snap, it's a break right here. Oh, let me catch it, boom. So it was just like, I was just reading the show, so I couldn't enjoy myself, you know, but that's how I had to do it. And, you know,
right on,
so that was crazy.
And here you are, man, Warped Tour.
Also, my lead singer, Kevin, it was like his first time being in like a band to, you know, perform. So I mean, we'll be playing and I'm playing the drums and he's looking at me. And I'm like, the audience is right there. Like, why are you staring at me, bro? Like, could you look at them? And then he'd just like look at, because he was nervous at the time, you know what I'm saying?
He pulled a Jim Morrison from the Doors, because when he first started singing, he wouldn't look at the crowd either. That was like one of those.
Man, that's what Kevin did. So like sometimes I'll just be like, oh, you're like in the middle of the show, like you better be scared like look in the no.
You gotta dominate that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, hey man, I got one more question for you. I ask every band this. All right, I'm a huge movie buff. Okay.
Okay.
And if you had to compare Ghost Town to a movie, what movie would it be and why?
Ghost Town to a movie. Let's see.
Take your time.
Well, my favorite movie is Scarface.
Classic.
My favorite comedy is Dumb and Dumber.
Oh man, are we gonna have to start doing Dumb and Dumber quotes?
So it's two
big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.
tractor beam. But hey,
yes.
Billy and Forsey. Okay, I'm gonna go with Scarface because we started from the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we started from the bottom. Like, them motherfuckers was from Cuba. They came out here and they
broke
did
as
their
hell
thing, man. Like, so, you know, I would like to say probably Scarface because of the hustle, you know, because we started this band from nothing. I mean, we didn't even practice, so we had like 20,000 fans already on social media, and we never played together in a room, so it was very different, you know, and the internet being so huge. So it was like we had nothing. With, you know, my lead singer was working on producing some stuff, and we put it out, and it was just like people liked it. And then we just tried to figure out how to come up in a drug game and figure out how to sell some CDs and mixtapes. So we started off with a kilo of singles. We put those on iTunes. We maximized it. You know, now
love the kilo reference there.
Yeah, now we got we got record labels, and we got a whole bunch of dealers all, you know, in other countries pushing our shit. So, you know, Hot Topic being one of them, that's the biggest drug dealer in the world to me. So they down with us. So, you know, we got them. So
they were like, lovely accent. New Jersey?
New Jersey. Oh my God. Austria. Oh my God.
Yes. Fantastic. Well, hey man, if there's anything else you want to say to the fans out there, where to find you guys on the internet, go right ahead.
At Ghost Town, everywhere at Ghost Town. Official Ghost Town is the website. It's Kev Ghost for our lead singer. It's Alex Monster for our guitar singer, for our guitar player, and Manny the drummer for me. So that's our individuals. But yeah, follow Ghost Town, look at us. And we're a conceptual band. So each one of our songs has a piece of artwork in it. So if you guys like artwork, we have comic books, we got, you know, all of that. So
wow.
check out Ghost Town. Awesome. Pretty cool.
Well, dude, Manny, thank you so much for doing this interview, man. And thank you for everybody who tuned in on Wheelers Weekend Jams. Make sure to check out our website at wheelersweekendjams.com and support us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/WWJ. Thanks again, man.
Thanks again.
Go.